tsunami. Due to volcanic eruption or earthquake on the sea floor, high oceanic waves are created. They are known as tsunami. They are high and have unimaginable length. Their length is approximately 700 to 1600 kilometers. These waves travel with a great speed and force. By the time they reach the coast, they attain great height and power, which causes a great deal of destruction in a coastal region. It was witnessed on 11th March 211 in Japan. Strong and whirling winds also create big and strong waves. Once a storm gets over, these waves become tall with a high wavelength, which was travel great distance. Such waves cause a great deal of destruction in the coastal region. Hence, they are known as destructive waves. All times rock falls, ice falls, or underwater landslides or slumps can generate displacement of water to create a tsunami. तो स्ट्रॉन्ग यानी ताकतवर और बड़ी बड़ी लहरें जनरेट होती है जब तूफान थम जाता है और ये वेव्स बहुत ऊंची हो जाती है. इसके वेव लेंथ बहुत बड़ी बड़ी हो जाती है और वो बहुत दूर दूर तक जा सकती है. इसी वजह से कोस्टल एरिया में ज़्यादा तबाही हो जाती है, इसलिए उसे डिस्ट्रक्टिव वेव्स कहा जाता है. पत्थर का गिरना, आइस का गिरना, पानी के अंदर लैंडस्लाइड्स जो ज़मीन होती है वो धस जाती है. इसे क्या होता है? पानी का डिस्प्लेसमेंट होता है, यानी पानी अंदर से हटता है. So you can see here scenes of oceanic waves of tsunami. Now flood यानी flood. We can see here scenes of destruction due to flood यानी बाढ़. The flow of excess of water in a river is called flood. Flood occurs due to two reasons. First, heavy rain in the upper course of a river. Second, if a dam on the river breaks, floods occur in a low-lying area on the river bank. Means excess flow of water in a river is known as flood, bahad. So in 2006, you can ask your parents about tsunami and about flood. They have experience. So India experienced a tsunami disaster on 26 December 2004 में tsunami है वो they have experience in Kerala. People have experience in Kerala. And in 2006 in Surat, flood was occur in Surat 2006. So asked about this earthquake, flood and tsunami. So they will tell the story of this all natural disaster. Now what is this famine? Famine यानी सूखा. You can see here ये ज़मीन एकदम सूख गई है. तो how it occurs? It is called drought. Drought भी कहा जाता है. A drought means the non-occurrence of rains. Such a condition is created when there is no rainfall or scanty rainfall, which leads to a drying up of groundwater. This is called drought. Drought creates shortage of food, grains and water. मतलब 2-3 साल तक बिल्कुल भी बारिश न हो तो ऐसी ज़मीन हो जाती है. सो देयर इज शॉर्टेज ऑफ फूड, ग्रेन्स एंड वाटर. Cyclone. The simple meaning of cyclone is air which blows at a great speed. It can be called a storm or a whirlwind. The coastal areas of India experience cyclone every year. The eastern coast especially experience it every year. The adjacent regions also feel the effects of cyclones when it is at its highest intensity. However, these winds affect a limited area for a limited period of a time only. So you can see destruction due to the cyclone. Now forest fire. Scene of the forest fire here. Friction between dry branches of trees and other factors cause forest fire. It causes great amount of damage to the forest resources. And here landslide. The sliding of large mass of rock material, soil, etc. down the side of a mountain or cliff is termed as a landslide. Two factors cause landslide: excessive rainfall or an earthquake. For example, in the rainy season, the railway transportation in Konkan gets obstructed due to landslide. In sudden sliding of a large masses of rocks, soil, etc. down the slide of a mountain is known as a landslide. Now we have seen natural disaster. Which are natural disaster? Earthquake, volcano, tsunami, flood, drought, storm, cyclone, forest fire, and a landslide. To what